imaginándote de todo, preguntándole a Dios el por qué no me levanto tocándote. Aquí mirando el reloj que no para de dar vueltas como yo. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando bien loco, mezclando, viendo salir el sol, mirando la foto tuya en casa con mi chol. Regresa ya por favor, que yo te di de todo y mami me dejaste solo. Tú eras mi tesoro, pero ya no brilla el oro. En la noche oro, pero tú no me haces coro. A 100 por el Teodoro.
Te convertiste en mi vicio, baby. Si me das permiso, quisiera verte aunque sea por bicho. Despeinarte toda, después te doy chavos pa'l beautition. En la G-Wagon ya no estamos pepedichon. Los contigo más son special edition. Te lo juro, estoy quitado hace esperando a verte. Vale la pena esperarte. Baby, no quiero perderte. Estoy puesto pa' Ay, y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for it. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Trae Mann. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the center position. The three from Banchero hits the trifecta.
Check out that quickness with the hands. Banchero bringing that to the floor tonight.
Mann, the pass to Ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Banchero's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice zeal in how he goes about it.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Miller, the pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ball. And it's Charlotte with another.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Banchero. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Banchero's got 8 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Blocked!
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
They get the rebound, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Banchero.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
He's off on the second. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. 13 feet out, and it's Wagner missing. Here's Miller. He's covered by Simons. Here's Miller. Beyond the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic out. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Grant Williams out there with Nick Richards. And it's Bertans in at the small forward.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They trail by 3. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Now one on Ball.
At the line for Orlando, Black. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Hornets making a switch here. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Paolo, strong.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Shoots from the block, and he makes it. 44 seconds left in the second period. Banchero outside. And another basket for Orlando.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Ball outside. Pass to man. Williams a screen on Simons. Here's man. And Charlotte again with the bucket. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Banchero driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 6 here in the quarter. Now Ball. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front, up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. Several teams jockeying for position in the conference.
Doesn't matter what point of the season you're in.
And now looking at the Hornets.
Yo, 2.5 games from first seed is pretty wild.
They're lucky to be in this. They have no energy.
That does.
They are extremely lucky to be in this game, though.
Second half.
Yo, those who know, this lady, she snaps. She like actually does magic games too.
A strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Black in at the point guard position.
If they can't stop it, we just got to explode. Cause
now here's Ball. He has 6. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence.
Oh my God, Anthony Black.
They happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic.
I'm gonna give Paolo some rest. We're gonna go a double big lineup and then just Simons. How much energy? Simons got energy.
Do so. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Here's Banchero following the bucket by the Hornets. Fades.
Oh my goodness. That's a bar. That's a full bar. It's because he's tired. He didn't make that.
Percentage shot for him.
Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. And it's Simons with the ball for the Magic. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Young from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball with it. The 3 ball. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
You got to appreciate the activity from Young on defense.
And so it's Orlando.
We just got 1 quarter. Ain't no way.
As we wrap up,
ain't no way we lose this one.
Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. 4th quarter on the court for the Hornets. Trae Mann out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Simons. High post Young. Kicks it out to Isaac. Back to Young. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Young misses. Charlotte trailing. Bridges finds Ball. Fires from deep. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ball.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Young to pass to Isaac. Simons against Ball.
Oh, nah, you're insane, kid. You're insane, bro. Kid, what was that? Nah, bro. We gotta sign this kid. Ain't no way he just did that. What? It's the fact I could have held onto the rim, too, if I really felt like it. But I didn't want to get called. It's too late to get called. Yo, nah, that's a tough play. Oh, I did not know Anthony Simons had that in his bag.
Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Young. Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen on Ball. Young. The bank shot. No
oh,
good.
my God.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Up again.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You got to play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul.
Oh, my God.
Young is
I was about to say, did we just miss a free throw?
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the 3.
I was on a Trae Young's tough one. This isn't the best Trae Young performance, but...
They're behind by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the
I left them wide open, bro. Oh, my God.
It's safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Here's Miller. Charlotte again missing, and now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Ball way outside. No good there. So it's Orlando picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the...
Paolo went stupid. 7 for 9. Pretty good performance, if I say so myself.
The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. That look tells us they are ready to get down to the task at hand. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up with Greg Anthony. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the Bucks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And looking at Orlando, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
And now Washington's starting group. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Bagley. And it's Koulibaly.
Why did you fade if you had a wide open lane, bro?
Forward spots, it's Wagner.
Why does 2K do that?
Trae Young is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. No good with the triple. And it's Orlando's ball. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
To GA, the Wizards with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement.
Oh my God, I'm Brick Nation with Trae Young the past 2 games. And that's a...
Here's Koulibaly, covered by Simons. Kuzma against Banchero. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Jones checked in for the Wizards.
Wizards substitution. Number 5, Tyus Jones.
Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Koulibaly. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Wagner finds Banchero. Magic moving the ball around. Young from outside. Again, Young missing. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Kuzma. Outside, Jones. Pulls up on the elbow, and he drops that one in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating.
And so it's the
abysmal quarter.
With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you could see the results.
forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. And Fernie Simon's out there with Young. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 3. Simons, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Jones, no one around him. They can't stop the run with that one. Orlando, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. It's Young on the wing. Banchero less screen on Jones. Young finds Banchero.
Oh, you love to see Banchero get off his feet in a hurry and finish with authority.
Oh, what time is it? 10:15. I was about to say it's about to be a Clásico time. Oh, I think 10:15 on the dot. Dang, did my internal alarm just automatically go off? Look at that. Is the game about to start? That's in LA? Nah. Oh, no, it's in Camp Nou. No way it's just starting right now. No, that's crazy. The internal clock I have is wild. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be my last game for the morning. Just so I can focus on this Madrid game. Wow, and it just started. That is pretty wild.
Kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close
In there.
the quarter strong and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
A good foul.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And so Jones nails both of them. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And stolen by Kuzma.
Well, this guy takes pride on the defensive side of the ball. Banchero not backing down.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wizards. They lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
And look at the Nets matchup. I expect it to be back and forth. I mean, they're pretty evenly matched. Who can execute down the...
And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
You love how they've come in here and taken charge.
And that's all for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And
it's time to drop them off.
The heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Taking a look at the Wizards. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Bagley. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2-yard spot. And he makes that one. Banchero's got the lead up to 3 now for Orlando.
Whoa.
Has been terrific. Really impressed.
Penalty. Let's go.
Bagley with a screen on Simon.
Let's go. He just murdered Mbappe. You're bugging, bro.
Against Poole. to Bagley. Now Kuzma. It's blocked.
How about that denial by
This man just murdered Mbappe, dog.
And that one's good. Wagner.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Now the pass to Bagley. Now here's Kuzma.
Oh, I gotta see this. Let's see if it's a penal. Give us the penal, bro.
Again, Washington, no good.
I know they call us.
Stolen by Kuzma.
They love to call us VAR Drig, but it is true.
Rebound by the Magic.
Look at the VAR. The man fouled him.
Between the shot clock and the game clock.
In there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line.
Penalty.
Here's Poole. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Wait, hold on. I gotta pause this. Oh, yeah. And Mbappe is gonna do it. Let's go. Let's go, Mbappe. Let's go, Mbappe. Goal! Let's go. Let's go. What a goal. What a penal.
Bulls got 5 now. Magic leading by 5. Now here's Wagner. Wagner on the wing.
Oh, brother to brother lob? Incoming? Brother to brother lob? Oh.
Stolen by Avdia. Fires.
Give me that.
Way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Dang.
The end of the third.
And the goalkeeper for Barca almost had that too.
Coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We'll see both the Wagners out there, Franz at 3 and Mo on the block. And Bernie Simons out there with Black. And it's Bancaro in at the power forward. This is out there for Orlando. A fader. And it's Bancaro missing.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a
hell to the no, bruh.
Magic leading by 3.
Oh, yeah. I love you, Franz. I don't trust that. Oh, that was an Anthony Black Green, though.
Wagner with a screen for Bancaro. Just 5 on the clock. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 109 left to play.
Let's get a good shutout.
So for the Magic, Zinkas, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. And
oh, yo,
Young
Cook.
subbed in for Black. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here.
Oh, yeah. That's what you do, Kyle Kuzma.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
A kick out to Simons. Pass to Bancaro. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Thank you.
A pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by
And it's over.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
All right, Magic fans, here we are, the T-shirt.
34 seconds left in the game. Here's Kuzma. And another miss by Washington.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look.
Oh, yo, that's a greenie, bro.
That's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And that one will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Simon
In there.
outside. The
Oh,
offensive rebound
oh, yo.
passes to Banchero.
Oh, that was too. I did too long.
To the right side. From downtown, drills it from outside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment.
Shout out Franz Wagner. Shout out Franz Wagner on that one.
Watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment.
And so it.
And this man Pablo's been on a tear recently. You already know. But we about to log off real quick so we watch this Barca Madrid game. Madrid up 1-0 right now. But I already know we got all of these games left. And then we got right here 2 All-Star games. Which the All-Star game is going to be lit. I hope we got some Magic players in there. But we've been winning a couple games. We definitely have been winning a couple games. We lost. We have lost a couple too. We're not going to say we haven't lost a couple. Oh, Barca on a run and good stop Madrid. See, I'm telling you, I got to watch this game. But y'all already know, let's see the standings. Let's see what we got. We 4th seed. We a good 4th seed. We won the last 4. 8-2 in the last 10. Between the 1st and 2nd seed, we've done great in the last 10. But man, Magic fans, if we could clutch a 1st seed, we're only 1 game behind, no? How many games behind? 2 exact games behind. So, we're chilling. Once we get that, we can honestly confirm a good spot. Not even have to worry about the play-in tournament. But y'all already know, we will definitely log back in today. But for right now, we go tune into Barca versus Madrid. Madrid up 1-0. You already know, a la Madrid. We going Real Madrid all the way. And like always, that's a wrap.